What is up, legends? We are back. Another week, another hype watch. And I'm actually doing hype watch Saturday morning because there was so much stuff that was announced. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. This hype watch is gonna be lit. Let's just get right into it. I ain't gonna yap. First up is gonna be the last outpost. This is currently out right now. Came out 4 days ago. This game actually looks pretty interesting. Definitely want to mess around with it. It's only $8. I don't care about $8 swipe. That's like a Happy Meal or something like that. Nah, not even a Happy Meal. I haven't been like $10 now. Nah, not really. But you guys know what I mean. It's just inexpensive. Ghost ships? I didn't see that part before, but this looks like fun. This reminds me of like the original like Nintendo days. Like if this game was out on Nintendo when it around that time, it'd have been legendary. It might be legendary now because this is like kind of fun, man. Like I dig it. Next up is Killer N. Now, if you have not gotten into this before, this game is like amazing. I was like taken back a little bit by the game. It's kind of like asymmetrical a little bit, and you are basically a killer, or you could be like one of the people who is not the killer trying to catch the killer. And the whole point of the game is to find out who did it and catch them before you get done in, basically. And it is kind of like, it reminds me of DBD a little bit, but see, as you can see right there, like it reminds me of that a little bit, but it's kind of interesting. It's definitely kind of interesting. So that's the best way I can think about it. And like, damn, look at that. Damn, shot in the neck, yo. Wow, disrespectful. Back to the lobby with you. Yeah, look at these fits though. Oh man, I can't, yo. I can't. I'm gonna be toxic. I usually always get away with doing some good stuff in games like that. Next up is Otherwar. I showed this before, but I'm showing it again because the game lit. Just is. And you see, got the most positive. Not a lot of people know about it. Again, it's another game that is inexpensive. Have at it, yo. Like these type of games, like a lot of the times, there's a lot of good games out there. A good game doesn't have to need millions to be made. A good game could be made in $100. I'm not even kidding you guys. It could be made in $100. You just have to have a good idea, good implementation. Everything works, and it's just fun to play. That's really all you really need to do for a good game. And it can cost between like $5 to $20, $30, stuff like that. All the games that have been blowing up this year have been the games that's not mad expensive, including like Expedition 33 and all the rest of those games. Like Hollow Knight, the new Hollow Knight is amazing. I was playing it this morning. It's like amazing. Like I had to stop because I needed to do this video. Like this video should have been done already, but I was playing Hollow Knight. Like, but yeah. Next up, Ruins of the Titan. I am going to be doing a review on this. I want to find some time this weekend to get this out. This is hella retro. I got a access code to come in and give you guys a look. I can actually say that now because the NDA is up, and I'm going to be taking care of that this weekend. But I definitely want to put this out there for you guys to see it. Like if you like Hollow Knight, this is very much Hollow Knight. This is very much like Symphony of the Night, all the Metroidvania type of games. Like it's amazing. Look, damn son, how you get that move? Right here doing combos like we playing Street Fighter. Okay, well I'm definitely gonna be messing around with this one. Next up is NBA 2K announcing that they are going to be doing college basketball now. It's gonna be interesting. It'd be interesting if you can go kind of like how we were back in the day. If you could go and play the 2K college game and take your character into NBA 2K and like that, you continue like that'd be amazing, yo. And then they have like the college life and all that type of stuff, and then you be like You got to determine what you do, like your schooling, and having like a little sim mode and stuff like that. All of that was fun. I used to do that actually when they had the college basketball games. I would take my character. I would go through all 4 years in college trying to win national championships, and then bring the character over into NBA Live. NBA Live used to do that, and that was hella fun. And you would have all of your history from the college basketball game. It would translate over into the NBA Live. So all the stuff that you did in NBA Live, like your stats and stuff like that, would be there. That was an amazing idea, and I really, really hope 2K. I'm actually going to say it directly to them. Because I have the avenues to say it directly to. I'm like, yo, y'all got to do this, yo. Like, people will be going nuts and stuff like that. This year's 2K is actually better than last year, but it kind of still feels a bit samey. So they tried to deviate a lot, but I think the overall feel of 2K is still the same. So they might have to look into that. They're probably going to have to go for a different design style in the new ones going forward, because it still feels like the same type of presentation. As long as they have the same type of presentation, people are going to always, no matter what, they stuffed mad new stuff this year, which I feel kind of bad for them as an outsider looking in, because I don't cover it, but I do see and can acknowledge that they put a lot of stuff and tried to deviate, and people still saying it's the same shit from last year. I'm like, bro, I don't know what y'all want to do. Like, it's basketball, dog. It definitely looked like they tried, but people still don't even care. Next up, Tokon. I actually played a little bit of that last night, and I'm like, I went to bed like 2:00 in the morning, dead tired. Like, I legit fell asleep in the thing, and they was like, yo, go to bed, Scion. Cause I straight fell asleep. Like, it was like done. It was like, because they were playing like I think a room match, like not room matches. Like, people was like, hey, I'm gonna play you and stuff like that, and I just straight fell asleep. And they were talking to me, and all I remember is like, yo, Scion. People just yelling at me at Discord, go to sleep, son. I'm like, damn. All right. Damn. Like, I ain't fell asleep in Discord in forever, yo. Like, I'm getting old. But yeah, Tokon's out. It's alright. It's alright. Hopefully you got in to actually play it. At the end of the day, people were complaining and saying I didn't get a key, I didn't get in, and stuff like that. A lot of people did eventually get in towards the end. I think they were aware that what's going. Like, people were like waiting. A lot of people didn't get in though. So a lot of people were disappointed. I don't see why they even had the whole, like, it's supposed to be a closed beta. Just let everybody in. I know it's not open beta and stuff like that, but you want to test and everything else like that. It should have been open to like maybe like 30,000-40,000 like that. There can't be 30,000-40,000 people who would necessarily who need to play, who really want it. That should have been enough to get enough people in of stature who want to see the game. So the FTC is not that big to have that many people say, hey, I didn't get in. Like, that's crazy. Like, I hope they work all that out eventually. Snowbreak. I want to actually get this character. This character came out 2 days ago, so your boy's going to hop in and try to get this character because she looks amazing looking. Like, baddie, bitty baddie. Got to do it. Got to get in there. Slime Psyche, they have the Den Machi collab going on right now. I'm gonna try to get Ice if I'm not too late. I'll hop in there and try to get onto that and work on it this weekend. I got a lot of look at a cutie from that was yesterday. So she just I'm definitely just gonna be more enough stuff. You're not guaranteed anything in this game. So if you get the character, like, good luck. Or trying to get the character, good luck. Which is it's interesting they did this because the other game, Danmachi just like announced like 2 or 3 months ago the EOS and everything and dropped and all that type of stuff. So I definitely want to get in there, get this character. Is she the EX? Is Hefty the EX? Wait a minute. Wouldn't the Ice be there? Why would Hefty is a god, so that would make sense, but I definitely want to get Ice though. Oh, I didn't see this. Let's see it real quick. Come on, hurry up. Who was that? Why her hair pink? Who that was? Is that? It is. Is that? Why is Billum in her outfit? Yeah, her ultimate wasn't that great. I mean, but it's the blonde goddess herself, so we got to do it. Her ultimate was kind of lame. Next up is Paw Tales Eternal. This is an EU game, so you guys know the minute I say it's an EU game, what that means is it's gonna be RPG managed. You're gonna hardly do anything, and yeah, have fun. They make these games every week. I wish I was kidding. I don't know how they do it. I don't know. And the other games don't go away. Like, dog, how do you make a game every week? Like, that in itself is impressive. It's sad, but still impressive that you can make that every week. And every time people be in it, it be mad people in it, and they be spending money, which is why they keep doing it. But they legit have to keep recycling the same stuff over and over again, and just put different IP characters over it. I don't know how they do that. They got to be millionaires at this point, though, because it's not that expensive to do this. In fact, I think at the most it costs between maybe $1,000 to $5,000 to produce and make this type of game. I don't know how much the service costs. I'm not going to say that I know that, because I don't know what they're doing or what their provider is. But to make it is around that. If you get $10,000 to $20,000 and you spent $1,000 to $5,000 to make the game, and you get like 10 to 20 every month, and maybe the server costs like 5 to 10K, you make 10K profit. Now, if you have literally 100 games like this, and again, like I said, I'm not kidding. A guy, you don't understand. Dog, you don't understand. Right here. And it's more than this. I have more than this on my channel, and they all active. So imagine all these games right here cost $5K a piece to make. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. And this is another 6 down here. That's 22. And then that would be 22 times whatever the money they make between, like, you know. And then what if one of them end up being a banger? Because sometimes some of them do end up being a banger. Specifically, which one was it? Chrono Travelers. Chrono Travelers, people was playing this game because it was actually fun. They actually put work, Dark Skin Waifu, they actually put work into this one. And and the video that I did for this particular game, people was like coming in. This one right here, The Rise of the Yokai. And look at that. Look at 1 million downloads, dog. It's putting work in. So, like, I understand when people say, oh my God, another idle game and stuff like this. Why you keep making that? Like, because they make money. I don't understand how they make money, but they make money. Speaking of which, the Spirit Wars right here is another one. No, I believe it was early access before this complete launch now. And people like it. Like, it's getting a lot of good reviews right now. And no, credit to them. Like, again, stuff is not all my thing, but I gotta acknowledge when they do well and stuff. Next up, Monster Hunter now is on season 7. I don't know. The game is like a year old. Season 7, dog. Like, y'all putting in work, Niantic. It has mad downloads. People are saying that this is actually better than Pokemon Go. Which I guess, I guess. Like, I don't see. Like, they still have Pokemon Go parties where people be showing up. It'd be like 1,000 people running around. Hey, yo, Pikachu over here. And everybody running in the corner trying to go catch Pikachu. That's crazy. That's crazy, though. Like, and I ain't even going to front. I did it one time, like, I think 7 to 8 years ago, when the Pokemon Go had came out. I was like, let me check out this Pokemon Go on my phone. Ran outside real quick. I remember specifically I was walking, just running around trying to like catch stuff, or like people looking at me, looking at my phone. Like, I got my phone trying to like, got my little meter. I found Charizard by the bridge in my town. and I hate that bridge. I straight up hate that bridge because it's literally gonna fall apart every single time. And like I could, you had to stand on a damn bridge that I hate. It has a walkway and everything like that, but I just dislike it. On the bridge officially was where I caught that Charizard, and I got the hell off that bridge. Like I was like, it's like the thing do the one place that I would hate to be at, and yeah. So why should it happen again? I ain't gonna never do that in this game, but whatever. Next up is Kaiju number 8. For whatever reason, this game has, first of all, this game is a banger. However, this game doesn't work on any emulation that I can find right now. I don't know why. Well, what's their problem? I got to see like why, dog? Just be doing stuff. Like it's bad enough that we lost the other game, and now you bring out something that we can't even get on emulation right now. Like I said, I definitely would like to come in and give the game a rock eventually if they they work all that out, but we'll see. Next up is Dream Raider 2. You have to actually VPN this or use an APK. I don't know why we're looking at some Mario stuff right here, but a lot of people saying that the game is fun. I will eventually try to get into this, probably tomorrow on Sunday, and have some Monday videos out for you guys. But not right now. But just to let you guys know, so you don't have to wait for me. Just play. I don't mind that type of stuff. I don't be like trying to be the first content out. I try to be the best content out. I give you some 4K. I'll give you my opinion, entertain a little bit, and then have put a good video up. Like a lot of people rush. There's nothing really wrong with that because you get the algorithm stuff first and stuff like that. But rushing means you can't do it properly. So you're basically looking at like 10 to 15 minutes of somebody just logging in and just playing majority of the time. Some games I'll do that, but some games you see I will spend a relative long period of time in the game to let you see, okay, this is what happens in the first hour. And then people appreciate that more because they're like, damn, this game fall off after a half hour. Thanks, I ain't playing. Let me save my data. That's particularly what I'm going for and that type of stuff. Next up, Witch's Code. And this is another game that appears to be a banger. Like people are having a lot of fun with it. It reminds a lot of people of Dislight and stuff like that, kind of creepy and stuff like that. Another game that you're gonna have to VPN or use an APK for. As you can see, I can't do it naturally like this. I have to do that. So have at it. Resident Evil leaked early for some people. I don't know what happened. I can't do it right now. At a point there was people got in. There's a few videos up online. When it goes live, I'm gonna be in there because I'm a Resident Evil fan 100%, and it looks kind of fun. So just putting it out there for you guys to come in, unless you can find a way to actually get in, because it's supposed to be a soft launch right now anyway. Next up is Subway Surfers. They have a collab going on right now. Brawl Stars. You guys can see. Interesting. I was never really that big on Subway Surfers. I tried it for a sponsor, and it's cool and all, but it's what it is. That person, I thought she got ran over. This got dark quick. Stumble Guys has a collab going on with Avatar, as you guys can see right there. Bam. Stumble Guys is kind of fun. If you have not played this game before, as you can see, 100 million downloads, my guys. Hop into it. Next big hype. Frieren is coming to Epic 7. I immediately have to stop spending currency now. like I was trying to get Setsuka, and yeah, the hell with that. The hell with that. I don't think they announced when Pete crossover after Setsuka's bait. Exactly. I feel you, comment section. Comment section. The bait, yo. Disrespectful. Brother. Final Fantasy Ever Crisis. Now, your boy is farming right now because adult Sephiroth and Advent Children Cloud is coming. More disrespectful, because they're coming at the same time. Pause. like they're gonna be the same banner period at the same time. That is crazy. You see, I got currency. Your boy out here farming, but I'm farming right now because I need to. Wait, what? Wait, what? No, you still here? Make this quicker. Let's quick. Go for it. There we go. Yeah, make that quicker. So your boy out here farming. I'm trying to just make sure my character's strong enough to actually handle this content coming up, and because there's a new tier for everybody to limit break to. Are you just gonna start and hit everybody in the face? You go, Cloud. That did no damage. Oh, you just tanky. All right, so this is yeah, here we go. This is the anniversary countdown stuff, and they're doing the Final Fantasy Dragon Quest TAC. They did TAC dirty because they put that in front of the anniversary. By the way, in a day we're gonna find out about this, and then we're gonna find out about the third game stuff as well, because this is officially right now. The original Sephiroth is coming right now, which is crazy. That's crazy that we're just getting that right now, all this information. And let me see, they did show Avid Children Cloud. I have to find it again. Either way, he coming. He coming through as well, which is great. What is this? Oh, they get back the shades. The shades, and then they also have the limit break banner. This is bait. This was major bait. They got everybody hype, and we was like, hey, yeah, like, I'm glad I looked at this and did not spend my currency. I was like, I'm good. I'm gonna go do something else. and I'm glad, because I've been big sad if I had did that. It's not that it would have necessarily messed up my account. When is the maintenance for this? Oh, that's in 4 hours. Wait, no, that's gonna be 4 p.m. That's not in 4 hours. That's in 8 hours. That's an 8 hour. Oh, that means that this is going to be up today. This is the 6 now. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is not. I got 8 hours to get currency. I gotta have at it. I'm gonna be farming my butt off today. Anyway, the last thing that we are taking a look at is Nexus. Actually, no, it's not. It's the second to last. Honkai Nexus Anima has a site up you can put in to join the test, and I don't know what this is gonna be about. I did, like, it's funny because I'll be saying stuff and like people be weird on the internet. You guys who follow me, like, I got on somebody. Anime Twitter account because they were mad that they couldn't see naked breast in the anime because the show did it. I think the people don't understand certain things at the end of the day, and I think this whole gooner population, like, they're so ignorant and belligerent to stuff that they don't realize because this fan service and I forgot the name of the anime now. It's slipping my mind. With Marin, the minute I say Marin, you know what it is. There's fan service. There's obvious fan service. It's always been like that. It's peak. However, in the anime, they never showed nudity, right? But there's a scene in the manga where she does. It's just straight up. They're like nipple city. They're not gonna do that in the mainstream anime. Everybody knows that. My dress up is a mainstream anime on Crunchyroll. So that scene was censored. So you know what happens when they do stuff like that? All the censor babies come out like, but my censorship. And the comment I had said, that's not gonna happen. Like they're never gonna do that. Like it's just not. There's too many people watching, and there's kids who watch that. They're not gonna put that, regardless of whatever anybody says. They're just not gonna do that. And I was like, FBI should look at everybody who's mad at them censoring a 15-year-old depicted girl in the anime to mainstream that has literal 15-year-old and 15-year-old boys watching it. Like it's just common sense that they're not going to put that there. And people got all like they got big mad. I don't give a F. They can hear me say that live on the video. I don't care if you're mad. Like it just shouldn't happen. It's not going to happen. Like it never happens. Like it'll happen in like B tier anime, like high school. It's called high school XAX. Like it happens and stuff like that. They do stuff like that and redo Healer. Don't look that up. Like it's stuff like that. Like shows that are just hella ecchi. For that, like they have ecchi in their title. There's no rating for that with and then the show itself doesn't have a nudity title in it. So being that the show does not have a nudity tag, if there was something in the original, that means common sense that it's not going to be in the show. Wait, if there's no nudity tag for it. And there was no nudity tag on the episode. Like, you know, us adults and people who are over 18 who are raised properly understand that. But for some reason, there is a lot of the world who will sit up there. They can't rise up and care about world hunger. They can't rise up and worry about, you know, education. They can't rise up and worry about people being treated properly or racism and anything else. But if they censor some nipples on a show, all of a sudden they're activists. Shut all the way to F up. Like, get out of here. Like, it's weird, yo. Last but certainly not least, chasing Kaleidorider. The update and the beta is going to be coming. Well, not update. The beta is going to be coming out very soon. We are putting the hype on this because I have a lot of expectations for this game to be a lot of fun and be a sleeper hit this year. I have hopes, and yeah, just have at it. You can click the link on right there to complete the survey to actually get in, and I will see you in game because I'm going to be playing. This one's gonna definitely be fun. If you didn't notice, this game reminds me a lot of Nikkei, but it's girls on bikes doing Final Fantasy stuff. I'm with it. I'm 100% with it. Obviously, I'm with it. So that is all I got for you guys this week. You know, have at it, do your thing. Hopefully, you have a lot of games to look forward to. There was some really good stuff. We got FF7, we got Final Fantasy, we got Honkai coming through. A bunch of good PC games, Killer N, and yeah. So I will see you guys next video. Like and subscribe. Happy weekend, happy Sunday, happy Saturday. Have a good one. Peace. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.